Okay, let's take a look at this problem. So we have a boat on a bearing of 70 degrees. It's going to go 150 miles. Then it's going to turn and go 214 miles at a bearing of 191 degrees. Find the distance of the boat from the starting point. So what we're going to do is we'll draw an X and Y axis right here. And so your bearing right here of 70 degrees means we're going to face north and turn 70 degrees. So that'd probably be about like this. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you want to have some type of visual here. So that's going to be a 70-degree turn, and we're going to go 150 miles. And then what we're going to do again is face north, and then we're going to turn 191 degrees and go 214 miles that direction. Okay, so if you what we'll want to do is face north, and we're going to rotate around, which 191 is going to be a little past 180, right? And so basically we're going to be going down like this. And that's fairly accurate. It might not be perfect, but that's pretty good right there. And so that's going to be 214 miles. And so our question that we're tasked with is, how far am I from where I started over here at the origin? Okay. And so in order to do this formula, this could be my A and this could be my C. And so I need to figure out my angle B right here, and then that will help me solve for side B right here. So really, once you figure out the angle right here, it's pretty simple. The hardest part is figuring out that angle. So we're going to have to be a little careful with this. It's not too bad, but if you're not careful, it's easy to make a mistake here. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and extend this out a little bit. Okay, so what does that tell us? Well, we know that this whole thing right here is 180 degrees, right? That's 180. So if I could figure out what's inside right here, I could subtract it from 180 and then figure out my angle inside my triangle I have right here. Okay, well, I know that this right here is 191 degrees. And I know that since these are both parallel right here, that this transversal right here, if this is 70 degrees right here, this is going to be 70 degrees right here, which then remember, this whole thing is 191. So what that'll do is that'll make this angle right here 121 degrees right here. So if you add that together, that's the total of 191 degrees. Now that I know this angle right here, I can subtract it from 180, and that will tell me my angle inside my triangle right here. Okay, so let's see. So I'm gonna have to borrow here. Let's see, that'll give us 9, 5, 59. So that makes our angle B. Angle B is 59 degrees. So like I said, that's actually the hardest part, because now we're just going to plug this in and put it in the calculator, and we should be pretty good on this. So let's see, B squared equals 150 squared plus 214 squared, and then minus 2 times A times C, and then times cosine of 59 degrees. And so we're going to go ahead and put this in our calculator. Okay, there we go. So let's see, 150 squared plus 214 squared minus 2 times 150 times 214. And then we're going to multiply that by cosine of 59. Okay, I get a pretty big number, so then I want to square root that. That's part of the formula to solve for B. So square root of my answer right there. And so we get 187.7. I'm not sure what they asked us to round to the nearest integer. So we'll actually even round up to 188. 188 is going to be that distance right there. And there you go. Hopefully this helps you out some. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out.